Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 18th through the 24th of May. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have this guiding card from the overview video, and it's fulfillment. It is your guiding card for the month. We're talking about how you are checking and verifying that everything in your life is fulfilling you in some way, whether it's your work, your exercise, your relationships, your life, your home. All of those things need to be fulfilling for you. Otherwise, they're kind of on the outs. So keep an eye on that, and don't be afraid for change, all right? So that's very good. We have a couple of guiding messages for you from my better angels. One of them is to remain humble. Just sort of, keep your awesomeness in your good realms of good people who totally get you and want to cheerlead you on. Hell yeah, let it out. But if you're walking into a room of people who aren't quite sure what's going on, you want to read the room and see how things are going, and then just kind of allow them to get to know your awesomeness as a little at a time, right? And of course, finally, we're wanting to be prepared. Of course, things aren't always going to be perfect, and May is no different than April. April was topsy-turvy. We have a little topsy and a little turvy right now in May as well. So it's physically, financially, and emotionally, we're going to be paying attention to what's going on and trying to be prepared, okay? So caution is good. Finally, the final message I have for you is speaking to how we're going to have being able to think things into reality and think things into beautiful awesomeness. So you can and you might and you should be able to change your things into positive outcomes just by how you think. All right. So when you think about things at home or work, you can imagine what you want the positive outcome to be in a conversation. Go into the conversation expecting it, and it will very likely turn out. All right. Now you can do that with global things as much as the smaller things. And if everybody starts thinking for positive outcomes, we can help create joy and peace and light within our world, and that would be very helpful, don't you think? So yes, we are indeed ready to move forward with the reading. Let's go. These are the 3 cards that are in front of me. And my kitty just came down to say hello. So we have the 3 cards, and we're going to get a mystery card right now. Let's go ahead and get that mystery card for you, Sagittarius, for this week. Oh, that's the one. All right. Cool. So we'll save that there. And I'm going to put these cards over here. And let's go ahead and lay some cards out right now. We'll get more information about what's going on right here. All right. Cool. All right. Perfect. All right, Sagittarius. Well, let's get into what's going on for this week, the 18th to the 24th. We have the 9 of Swords showing up, showing that, you have been like reluctant to take the reins. You sold your idea to people. They finally got on board. And then there were naysayers that made you feel even more unsure about what you were thinking and whether or not you really should be on board, in charge. And yeah, no, I mean, you should be, and they will get on board. It's just been a kind of a weird thing. So it's made you definitely question your ability to be the person in charge and whether or not you are still doing it right. So let the doubts fall away. You're in the right place. You're doing the right things. You're handling your right business. You're going to be fine. It just takes longer than 4 minutes to get it all figured out, okay? Everyone wants it all immediately to be perfect. It's like it didn't fall apart immediately, so handle it as you will, and you're going to be just fine, okay? The 6 of Swords is showing that you're going to be using your power to help other people, meaning you're absolutely going to handle this power, and you're going to make things happen for other people. They're going to be like, hey, wow, that's pretty cool. So they're starting to be won over a little at a time, right? Judgment is here, showing me that you have good judgment right now. So everything you're working towards is going in the right direction. You're handling it perfectly, and you're going to make the right choices at the right time. You don't need to push against like people who aren't going to want to listen to you right now. They may need to see other people succeeding. It's like, fine, you don't want to do it this way, fine. I'm going to do it this way with these people over here. They're going to do well, and everything is going to succeed for them. And when you see that, you'll start to realize I'm not crazy. Okay? But you don't even have to have the conversation. Just leave them be, right? Now then, the next card over where you're blocked in having relationships right now. Relationships are going to be blocked. Your partnership is a little wonky right now because remember your partner was the one who let you be in charge now. It was like, here, you do it, right? Because she didn't understand what you were saying. She didn't appreciate it. She thought it would be too hard. And so you're doing it. And so she's a little mad. And she's probably doing little teenage things where she's like, I'm going to stand here with my arms crossed and be all like, wah. So let her be that person. That is her prerogative. You're not going to have a big meeting of the minds right now. So she's fighting you tooth and nail. She's trying so hard not to love what you're doing. She's trying to make sure that it seems harder than it looks. And, you know, like a teenager, kicking and screaming. So she's got her heels dug in, and she's not going to go for it right away. But here's the other part. You can't let her go. Not yet, okay? So you don't have the opportunity to walk away from her. You're just going to have to let her be a pouty kid in the corner until she figures out what she can and will want to do. You've given her a little bit of something to do. Hopefully she's gotten on board with that because it's her job. And you need her to do her job, whatever that is, which is less than what she was doing before. It should be easier. Now, the solution, of course, is that you guys are going to start to get money coming in. The money is going to start flowing and things are going to start to happen because, well, that's good. That's all that you ever wanted was to have more money flowing in. So now things are going to start to flow, and that is wonderful news. She can be pouting in the corner, and the money will start to flow. And she'll be like, what? What was that? And here's the money lady, a financially minded person who wants to make sure she's getting a bargain at all times. She's going to show up, and she's going to be like, hey, how's it going? I got this going on right here, and I got this going on right there. And I'm like, good. So I think she's either maybe the same lady as last week, only she's here to pay up and do her thing. Or suggest a way that you could do payments for more than one person. Could end up on a payment plan like her, but still get you paid. Either way, the money will start to flow, right? Flow is good. All right. Maybe not all of what you were hoping for, but at the same time, flow. Now, the Five of Cups. Remembering past relationships, you're going to need to do a little something extra maybe with your boss or your partner to help try and ease the tension here. I think that you'll find that laughter in some way is going to be helpful in the process. If you guys can find a way to end up in a laughing position, it will help ease the tension between you two as things start to come together, because you're not mad at her for anything. You just wanted to make sure that things started working for both of you, and that was the whole goal. I wanted to make things work better for both of us. I didn't want to make you feel like a bad person. That was never the goal at all. So clarifying that thing, remembering lessons from past relationships, mending this one a little bit, use a little laughter. I think laughter will be the key to all things. Don't forget to laugh at yourself and any little frailty you may have had in the moments as you were working through here. You realize that the people you're having troubles with are people she still has troubles with. So you have something in common in that situation, and you can use that to your advantage. Let's get you a card from the message from the Oracle cards. Cosmic Oracle. Yay. Okay. What do we have for Sag? That's the one. All right. So let's put these cards away. And see what we got. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. All right. So, even as you guys are working towards trying to get your bills paid and keep things moving in the right direction, I can tell you that, yeah, you guys may have been pushing extra hard this past week. I know that they were pushing you extra hard, Sag, to try and make things happen at their pace. Oh, come on. Why isn't it perfect right now? Well, it was terrible last week. Why would you expect it to be perfect this week when you just gave it to me? And then the naysayers. Oh, so you have half a team that's not wanting to play along. The other half of the team that's trying to play along is doing the best they can, but didn't expect it to be awesome and perfect. And then the boss is standing around going, this looks like a mess. You're like, well, yeah, it's going to take time to get it all done. So don't be mad at it. You can slow down and do more to explain the situation as people get more on board. I feel like you're going to have individual groups that you'll explain it to until the whole team is up to speed. That's going to be great. All right. So we need a pocket full of rocks. Yes, we do. Almost took that mystery card. We're not there yet. All right. Okay. We have Tiger Eye. We have Blue Lace Agate. And we have Green Garnet. The Green Garnet is all about how we're having feelings, emotions, and memories that we need to heal to come to the other side of it so that we can understand who we are, what we're doing here, and we're just going to have some stuff come up, right? It's like the La Brea tar pits. Things come bubbling up at the strangest times. You're like, oh, what was that? So that information is going to be helpful to you. You're going to want to use that information and be able to move forward with it and heal those feelings and emotions that come up because people make you feel like you should be doubting yourself, even though you shouldn't. You're doing great, okay? Don't let any of them make you feel like you're doing it wrong. You're awesome. You're going to help them with your power. You're going to help them. They're going to see you finally doing things that are going to be beneficial for them that they hadn't even realized were possible. And you're like, well, that's going to work. Holy cow. Because you're awesome. Now you're also going to be working towards communicating some more, using your words, not only with your boss, your partner in the situation, to help figure that out and mend the relationship, but also in teaching people how to do what you want to do, so that presto changeo, your higher vision is coming into focus. This is Tiger Eye, your 7th chakra stone. It's telling you your better angels are showing you the vision of what you're creating. And it's totally possible. Everything you're suggesting is possible. Everyone just has to be willing to go along. It's going to be amazing, all right? So use your words, communicate clearly, and everybody will start to understand the words. At least those who are open to you, okay? Not everybody is going to be open all at once. I know it's frustrating, but it is part of the plan, okay? So everything is coming together. Everything is coming together, okay? Your card for the month, the week, is all about chop wood, which to me is like, if you look at this card, oh my goodness. You see that beautiful witch's broom. It's speaking to the physical labor that is still due to happen here to make this, now that the door is opened, you have the opportunity to do the sweeping, the cleaning, the preparation to create a space that is worthy of what you're wanting to create. This is physical labor. This is not about sitting around wishing it to happen. We don't have magic that'll use that magic broom and sweep the floor for you. So don't be afraid to get in there and get your hands dirty in the process of getting it done. I can see this representing what's happening here. Okay, I'm going to use I have the power now. I'm going to use my power to help other people right now. And I'm using my better judgment. So all of this is about you getting down in there, getting it done, taking care of the business, regardless of what everyone was thinking, okay? They don't have to understand what you're doing. All they have to know is that in the end, they're winning. Hello, everyone's going to start making money. Boom, shakalaka. Everybody wants that. So, perfect. I love that for you. Well done, Sagittarius. as always, you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to, but I think they'd be beneficial if you did. If you want to carry something else, let me know what you're carrying, or let me know how it's going with the rocks that are here, or whatever you choose. And I'm here for that, okay? The other thing to know is that you can book private readings with me. There's a link in the description box below, along with all the titles of the cards that I'm using, so you can look up those decks and get them for yourself if you like. And of course, the final thing is my calendar full of all the shows that I'm going to, the Ren fairs that I'm working, so you will know where I'll be, when I'll be, and you can come on out and hang out with us, get in your finest costumes, and get a reading in person. I would love to see you there. All right? Finally, if you would like to like and subscribe to this channel, it would help a lot. I would really appreciate it so much, because I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you here or at the fair. We'll see you next week. Thank you.